Oh, what's going on there, YouTube, or as I'm starting to call it now, crack tube, because we're all pretty well addicted to it, I think. Um, well, it's January 23rd. I'm raining all morning, and as you can see, we are just inundated with freaking mud right now. But I am in a t-shirt, so I can't complain. The old 30-20 here, because the distributor's damp because of how much rain we got. I mean, it was just torrential downpours this morning. Distributor's wet, so trying to crank it over, I drained the battery down, so got on the charger for a little bit. Haven't posted nothing in a while, been kind of dead around here, and I have been busy with a million other things. So I guess it's going to be kind of an impromptu update, but what I really want to talk about, and I had promised a few people video on a bottle cap. As you can see, this is what I mean. It's just the water just drains right into here. With a nasty old milk house. I got the drains in here at work. So, a couple weeks ago, I got 3 bottle calves. And you're going to say to yourself, I only see 2 in here. And I lost one yesterday. She was a little shit, only probably about 30 pounds or so. I mean, she was a twin. And these both came from a friend of mine. He called me up and said, I got 3 calves that the mother's abandoned, and you want them. And then he kind of said, well, I really would like you to have them. So I was like, all right, fine. I'll take them. So I have Ginger and Rosie. A friend of mine names them. Rosie is full Hereford. Ginger is about 3/4 Red Angus and Hereford. So she's about 3/4 Red Angus and about a quarter Hereford. But yeah, I lost the little one. She got scours, and then with a cold, she ended up getting pneumonia, and it was just. And before everybody kind of sits there and gets on my ass and tells me what I should have done, I did what I could do with what I had. And I did the best that I could with what I had. But these 2 little ones here are pretty good. I mean, they're about the weirdest calves I've ever raised. They do not get really excited about eating at all. They drink, but they're just like, they don't moo. They don't make a noise. They just kind of want to lay here. They're very odd calves. I've never had calves quite like this. So, that being told, yeah, it was any loss you feel from losing an animal. I mean, even though I had it for about a week or so, it's still tough. Be honest with you, it's not easy. It's you always kind of second guess yourself and you think, what could I have done differently? What should I have done? And boy, so I mean, you're gonna second guess yourself forever. That's all I've been thinking about driving lately. It's just been, okay, what could I have done differently? And what should I have done? And it's funny, the group I have on Facebook now, that's somebody, a lot of other people are dealing with this right now too, so I'm not alone. I'm sure a lot of you might be dealing with it too. The weather doesn't help either. A couple days ago, we're bundled up against the cold, and today I'm in a t-shirt and quite comfortable. So I guess in a way I feel kind of guilty that I didn't do more, or I couldn't do more. That's about how you feel, I think. So, and that is tough. It was a tough loss. My kid's gonna take it hard. I haven't told them yet. I'm sure they're gonna be upset because they really kind of got attached to her too. And but something, it's a part of farm life, and you just deal with it. So, that being said, you win some, you lose some, and that's just that's how it works. But like I told somebody else, I have all these little success stories over here. And all these guys are doing really well. They got to get moved over to the other pen, and now that I actually it's thawing out, I can actually get something going. Got a couple feed deliveries. Got one today. I don't know how well you can see this or not. I'm just gonna get this up in there. There's one delivery right there. It's all my. It's a 16% pellet that I feed. And yesterday I had to go and pick up my corn and oats to mix it with. That does pretty good for me. Everybody seems to really, they do well on it, so I can't really say anything bad. I'll get my finger out of the way here, because I'm sure the last thing you want to see on a YouTube video is my chubby little finger. But so yeah, that's about it. I'm still struggling with getting hay delivered. It's just been, and I got a couple customers who are desperately looking for, desperately need me to get them hay, and it's like the weather just won't cooperate. One day it's nice, and then the next day, all right, let it dry out, and then it freezes up, and they have water all over the place, and you can't get in there, and it's not easy. So just do what we got to do. There's these guys. They got to go in with the calves. They're kind of getting. They're too big to be in here. Oh, what else are we working on? That's really about it. We finally got the carburetor back for this one. That's the 3010. It's getting the loader on it. That's wait for Grumps to come back with the carburetor. He went to pick it up, and like I said, really not a whole heck of a lot going on. A little sunny out here. That's a little bit better right now. At least a little bit cooler. Yeah, that's it. What's going on right now? We're just kind of dealing with what everybody else is dealing with too. Dealing with the weather and dealing with the mud right now. And some of you guys I know are dealing with snow. And northern Wisconsin farmer, I'm telling you, leave that shit out west, man. I don't want that stuff out here east. So, yeah, that's about it. This is YouTube or CrackTube, so you have to comment, like, and subscribe, because that's what you say at the end of every YouTube video. I think it's a YouTube law or something. But that'll do it for us. So, all right, guys, have a good one. Take care.